Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Eureka 7 or Eureka 7. I've heard it pronounced both ways. Openings voted for by our patrons at patreon.com/boldcast, where you can get the uncut for this opening reaction, as well as all of the previous OP and ED reactions that we've done. And you can vote on the next ones that we're going to be doing. We do 2 of these videos a week, so you can vote on 2 polls as far as what we're going to be doing in terms of OP and ED. Bunch of other stuff over there as well. But yeah, so this is Eureka 7 or Eureka 7. Do you know anything about this?
No.
It's been a long... I watched like the first episode and was kind of into it, but like it was around the time where I like really slowed down on my anime watching after I got super into it. So I ended up stopping after the first episode, but I want to watch it again at some point. So hopefully I'm really hoping this doesn't spoil me. But yeah, I think it's like a mech show, but they're like the main character like surfs on like a fucking hoverboard type thing. It's cool as shit. It seems really interesting, and it's done by I think Studio Bones. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like a really interesting show, and it's been highly recommended to me, and I'm excited to see the openings. I don't know about you.
Yes. Anything
you want to say before you get into it?
No.
Let's go. Eureka 7, OP1. I think I've seen this one. Oh yeah. And the mechs surf as well.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I like the song.
Is this Flow? There's no credits, so we can't see what the song and band is. I think this is Flow. Oh, it's so good. I love that fucking classic animation.
Nice.
Yeah, that animation sequence in the middle was so good. Yeah, you get to see all the characters. I wish I knew more about the staff, because these character designs are reminding me a lot of something, but I can't remember what they like are familiar with. I mean, I feel like some Code Geass vibes. Oh no, that's what it is. I think it's Sunrise. It's not Bones. It's Sunrise.
Bones. It's said.
It is.
It said on the end credit that it was Bones.
It did.
Yeah, it literally did.
You're gonna force me to look this up in a minute, because
right there.
Bones. Okay, it is Bones. For some reason, I thought it was Sunrise. Maybe because Sunrise does all the mechs. The opening song sounds a lot like it's clearly the same band. I think it is Flow. They did one of the openings for Code Geass, which maybe that's what's reminding me of the style. And Code Geass was done by Sunrise. The way the mechs look in the show look very similar to how they look in this. So yeah, maybe that's why maybe that's what's familiar. But the character designs themselves look very reminiscent of something else, but I can't place it. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, next one. I like it already.
Looks like a really neat place.
Mm-hmm. She looks almost exactly like Rei Ayanami from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I think that's intentional, since this is obviously a mech show as well. Oh shit! Oh my god! That looks so cool. All the anime missile like tracking shot. And I love how the smoke is like pink. It
Yeah, I didn't
really
even notice
adds
that.
it adds a lot of like vibrancy to the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that it was pink. That's really cool.
Yeah, because the background's like in a very solid blue. Like that's a gradient. The sky is like slightly, but it's almost solid, and then just the
White
orangeness of
pink.
the missiles, and then the white pink, like the two shaded pink. Yeah, it really does a lot to add color with just like really small suspension of disbelief, I guess. The
Yeah,
art
well, I
giving
think
a lot.
it's like the enemies' stuff is all pink.
And then
Like, see, their
guys are
stuff
all
is green. See, the laser that shot through that one
pink.
there, it's pink.
But I think it was
I don't know if that's a style choice or it's just their.
It was a friendly. It was a
Okay,
friendly
never mind.
person shooting.
Then maybe it's just.
Unless this was a horrible death scene of one of the main characters getting fucking ripped apart in the opening.
I wonder what that has to do with then. Maybe it's just an interesting style choice. Either way, I like it.
I love it. Okay, next one. And then I think there's a sequel series or something. I might be wrong.
I like the song.
Yeah, the song choices are on point. This seems epic as fuck. This seems like... Oh my god, they just kick up the animate, like super complicated animation for no reason in the opening.
Yeah.
I like that they're not going very many places in this. It's just like this one battle.
Yeah.
This one scene. Oh, she's like hesitating. The song is so good.
It's a really good song.
I want to watch the show now. See, like,
Nice.
when we watch openings, Lindsay's always like, oh, yeah, I want to watch the show. This would be fun. I know we always say that during the openings, but, like, I really want to watch the show. Rarely am I like, I really want to watch this show. You are usually like that. I'm usually like, yeah, it seems interesting, I guess. This one, I'm really interested to watch it, especially with this opening kind of sealed it for me. I don't know if it's worth a reaction unless there's like a big call for it, and I probably won't watch it for a while, but I'd be really interested in this show, personally.
Yeah, it seems actually interesting because it seems like, I don't know, it seems like the characters have some kind of personality to them, and
Yeah.
it's not just about cool mechs.
Yeah.
I think you can I think the song choice helps give off that impression, and the
designs
and just sort of what they're going for.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
actually,
cool.
the song for this one it sounded like it could have been out of a Naruto opening.
Yeah, I think the band has done something for Naruto. I was gonna say that, but I just wanted to have one opening reaction where I don't mention Naruto, but I do also think that, I mean, the one where the first one, the band that did that, the Flow, they did Fighting Dreamers. So but Naruto has so many openings and endings that I don't doubt that every single fucking band that's existed for the last 20 years in Japan has done an opening or ending for it. Anyway, okay, final OP, let's go.
It's Amazing Grace literally is.
Oh, some time skip. She had like super short hair. Oh god. Oh my god, again with, oh my god, blood? I love this so much. I want to watch this fucking show. Oh, Transformers time. Whoa, the colors.
It's really cool. Nice.
Yeah, those were fucking
They're
so
really
good.
wholesome.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah.
this one seemed like it got really dark, but then it still came in with the happy ending.
Yeah.
So I wasn't as concerned, but it seems like there's some really like horrible stuff that happens.
Yeah.
But
I love it. I love
yeah.
it so much. I like. Yeah. This just moved its way higher up my watch list.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that I would really like a show like this, but this seems like it actually.
See, that's the thing everyone always says about mech shows, and I say it too. Of like, I kind of like anime, but I like something a little more grounded. I don't like all these giant robots and all these giant it seems like the corniest thing. When you're talking about anime to talk about like giant robots, because you think of like Gundam and how cheesy all that old shit was, and Godzilla and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I get it does kind of seem cheesy, but like fucking Gurren Lagann and Code Geass, and I haven't seen this one, but I know it's like highly recommended. Evangelion, like there are a million. It's I feel like mech gets a bad rap also because the fan base for mech as a genre is like they're super intense, so.
I don't know, I didn't even
mean that.
No, I didn't mean like I had this crazy preconception of mech anime. I just meant like it's something that I have never really been interested in, regardless of whether it's anime or Transformers or like and anything like that. It's not really my thing.
The whole mech fan thing is extra, but yeah, a lot of people say that because they see the mechs and then they're like, this. Like I don't see why I would be interested in these giant robots.
Yeah.
And that a lot of people say that. It's super common. I say it too. Like it's just they're even if you say you don't have that preconceived notion, but like everybody, I think a lot of people do. Like it's super common to like kind of not write it off, but just be like, I like people. I like stories about people. Where like people fight for their lives and like or fight for their own interests, not giant robots. It's harder to connect to something like that. So I feel like people sort of, and they think of Transformers or they think of whatever, and they're just like, I historically haven't been into stuff like that, so I don't know if I'm gonna be into this because it also has giant robots. But as in my experience. In shows where there are giant robots, it's rarely about the giant robots. Mm-hmm. It's usually the giant robots are just instead of using chakra, they're using missiles and nukes instead. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. This was way more wholesome than I was expecting, and I really like that.
Yeah, it seems really good. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. You can check out Patreon to get this uncut, as well as all of our previous OP and ED reactions. You can vote on the next one we do. We do 2 of these videos a week, but most of all, we hope you enjoyed. We hope you like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge.
John Ortega.
Aurora.
Lewis.
Christian Bay.
Kage Uzumaki.
Dreadful XR.
Xiao Lao.
Brian.
Handicap Bonkai.
D23L.
Charles Liu.
Jude Caspino Buford.
Nick Psycho.
Michael Wells.
King Mr. Mew.
Rifleman Z51.
Thelmus Celetius.
Brandon Bruce.
Yankee.
Vanonian.
Yuki Ali.
Mord Tarragon.
Josh Carey Gray.
Jordan Agnew.
Lolly Convict.
Redacted.
Zachary Porth.
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed.
Michael E. Zabel.
Callum Forsyth.
Nicholas Woody.
Soma Yukahara.
Dogs Free.
It's Your Boy Dom.
Christian Nielsen.
Phantom.
Quant Tuggle.
Proyectos Informatica.
Sugar Daddy Alex.
Tara.
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.